Now in this presentation I would like to explain about how to convert the decimal number into an hexadecimal number. Okay. So here the problem is, I consider a number that is a decimal number to hexadecimal number. Okay. So the example is 873. So here this is a decimal number. So this decimal number is converting into an hexadecimal number. Okay. So what is the process? We have to divide this decimal number with to this hexadecimal value. So therefore 873 is dividing with 16. Okay. So 16 5s are 80. So 73. So 4 16s are 64. So here the remainder is 9, and after that again we will divide with the number 16. Okay. So 3 16s are 48. So here the remainder is 6. Then we will stop the process here and we will write the answer from bottom to top. So therefore the corresponding decimal number, that is 873, the equivalent hexadecimal value is 369. Okay. So in this way we will have to convert the given decimal number to hexadecimal number. So for example, in the question you have any binary point is there. So for example, I will consider the same example here. So that is this is the example number 1 and this is the example number 2. So that is 873.75. Here I consider a number, this is a decimal number. So this decimal number is converting into hexadecimal number. Okay. So in this given number there are two parts. So the first one is the integer part and the next one is the fractional part. So for integer part we will do the operation same like this. So for integer part 873 is dividing with 16. So that is 54, remainder is 9, and again dividing with 3, 16, 3 16s are 48. So therefore the remainder is 6, therefore the answer is 369 for this integer part. So coming to this fractional part. So the fractional part is 0.72. So for integer part we have to divide. For this fractional part we have to multiply. So therefore we have to multiply this number with a 16. So for after multiplication of this number, the value is, that is 12.00. Okay. So here this 12 is taken as a remainder, and after that 0.00 is multiplying with 16, that is 0. Therefore we have to stop the process here. Okay. So the final answer for this question, that is 873.75, the final answer is 873.75. It is a decimal number. The equivalent hexadecimal value is, so that is for integer part, that is 369, for fractional part it is 12. Okay. So finally we have to write the number like this. So here this is base number 6. Here 12 is nothing but what in hexadecimal? It is a C. Therefore the final answer is 369.C to the base 10. Okay. So likewise we have to perform all the operations in any number, that means any given decimal number to any other number systems. Okay. Now we will go to I will go to explain another method. So that is from method number 2. Okay. So the method number 2 is how to convert any number system to decimal number system. So convert any decimal number system to decimal. Okay. So in the last session we have discussed decimal to any other systems, number systems. So now we discuss any other number system to decimal. So here this is any other. So any other number system to decimal number system. Okay. So here any other number systems are binary, octal, and hexadecimal. Okay. So these are the any other number systems. These any other number systems are converted to decimal number system. So here this is the decimal number system. Okay. So here this is from okay. So likewise, so what is the operation is going? You have to do the multiplication with the weights of the number. So multiply weights, multiply with the weights. So for example, the weight of this number is 2, that means radix of this number is 2, and for this octal multiply weights, that is 8, and hexadecimal also multiply weights, that is a 16. Okay. So this is the operation we will perform. Okay. So the first one is how to convert the binary number system to a decimal number system. Okay. So and after that how to convert the given octal numbers to decimal number system, and after that how to convert the given hexadecimal number to decimal number system. Okay. So these are the problems we will discuss here. Okay. So the first one is that is A, convert binary to decimal. So convert binary to decimal. Okay. So we will see so how to convert the given binary number into a decimal number. So for example, I consider a number that is 1011. Okay. So here this is a binary number. So this binary number is converting into a decimal. So therefore a base 10. Some of the problems they give a question mark also. Okay. So, what is the process? Therefore, the weights of this the given number system is, so here 1 0 1 1. So, the weight of this number is 2 power 0. The weight of this number is 2 power 1. The weight of this number is 2 power 2 and the weight of this number is 2 power 3. Okay. So, that means, so that is 1 into 2 cube plus 0 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 power 1 plus 1 into 2 power 0. Okay. So, here 1 into 2 cube is nothing but 8 plus, so here 2 square, that means 0. So, 1 into 2 power 1 is 2 plus 1 into 2 power 0 is nothing but 1. So, 1 into 1 is 1. So, therefore, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay. So, therefore, the given binary number, the corresponding decimal value is 11. So, therefore, how to write the final answer is 1011 to the base 2 is equal to 11 to the base 10. Okay. So, this is one type of problem. So, for example, this is only integer part. So, for example, in that problem give any a decimal point or a binary point. So, what is the process? So, here, so for example, the given value is, this is the question number 1 and now we will discuss the question number 2. Okay. So, for example, so 1011, here this is the same question I consider, and after that a decimal point 01 is there. So, here this is a binary number, this number is converting into a decimal value, that is the base 10, the question mark. So, here. Okay. So, how to convert? Therefore, here this is a decimal point or it is a binary point. Decimal point or a binary point. So, by using this, how to represent the weights of this number? So, here this is a 2 power 0 and this is 2 power 1 and this is a 2 square and this is 2 cube. Okay. So, after decimal values it will represent, so it is a 2 power minus 1 and it is a 2 power minus 2. Okay. So, likewise I have to represent. Therefore, the finally, so 1 is 1 into 2 cube plus 0 into 2 square. Okay. So, and after that plus 1 into 2 power 1 plus 1 into 2 power 0. Okay. Plus 0 into 2 power minus 1 plus 1 into 2 power minus 2. Okay. So, and 2 cube is nothing but 8 plus 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. So, that is 2 plus, okay. So, here 2 power 0 is nothing but 1, that is 1 plus 0 into 2 power minus 1 is 0. So, here 1 into 2 power minus 1 minus 2. So, that is 1 by 2 power 1 by 2 square. So, that is nothing but 1 by 4. So, 1 by 4 is nothing but 0.25. Okay. We will add this number, this is 11 plus 0.25. Okay. Therefore, the final answer is 11 point. Okay. So, what is the final answer here? So, that is from 0.11 point. So, that is 11.25 here. Okay. So, this is the final answer for this value. Okay. So, in this way we have to represent. So, for example, the question is also given like that also. For example, 0 point something. Another question is also, so that is from the question number 3. So here 0.101 is also given in some times. So here this is a 2 power 0, and after that it is a 2 power minus 1. So here this is a decimal point, and after that this is a 2 power minus 2, and this is 2 power minus 3. So likewise also give some examples in the exam point of view. Okay. So and after that the next is to convert the octal number into a decimal number. So octal to decimal, octal to decimal. The question is, that is 715 to the base 8 is equal to, we have to convert this to a decimal number, that is a 16. Okay. So here the answer is 715. So here this is an 8 power 0, 8 power 1 and 8 power 2. And how to write this number? That is 7 into 8 square plus 1 into 8 power 1 plus 5 into 8 power 0. So this is 7 into 64 plus 8 power 1 is 8 plus 5. Therefore, the final answer is the 461. Okay. So finally, how to write this answer? That is 715 is an octal number. The corresponding decimal number is 461 to the base 10. Okay. So in this way we have to do the conversion. So another one is, this is first problem, and so the second problem is, um, 0.746 to the base 8. Okay. So this number is converting into a decimal number. This number is converting into a decimal number. So here, so what is the process is? Therefore, here the 0.746 here, this is a decimal point. So therefore, this is an 8 power 0, and after that it is 8 power minus 1, and after that 8 power minus 2, and after that 8 power minus 3. Okay. So now, so this is from 0 into 8 power 0. Okay. So plus 7 into 8 power minus 1 plus 4 into 8 power minus 2 plus 6 into 8 power minus 3. Okay. So now 8 power 0 is nothing but it is a 0, and next 7 by 8 plus 4 by 8 square plus 6 by 8 cube. Therefore, the final answer for this question is, that is 0.949218. Okay. So that is from 0.949218. Okay. So and next one is the C, how to convert the hexadecimal value to decimal value. Okay, next the third one, that is C, and how to convert the hexadecimal values to decimal, hexadecimal values to decimal. So here hexadecimal values to decimal. Okay. So the same procedure we will repeat. So the first question is, this is an hexadecimal. So we will convert this hexadecimal to a decimal. So the question is like this. Okay. So and the answer is, so FACE. So here this is a 16 power 0, 16 power 1, 16 power 2 and 16 power 3. And how to write this? This is F into 16 cube plus A into 16 square plus C into 16 power 1 plus E into 16 power 0. Okay. So here F is nothing but 10, that is 10 into 16 cube plus A, that means it is 10 is nothing but F15 and A is nothing but 10 plus 16 square plus and C is nothing but 12 into 16 power 1 plus E is nothing but 14. So that is 14 into 16 power 0. Therefore, we have to simplify this number. We will get the answer, that is 64206. Okay. So next I will consider another example. This is question number 1 and another question is the question number 2, that is 0.719. So it is an hexadecimal value. This hexadecimal value is converting into a decimal value. So how to do this operation? So 0.719. So here this is a decimal point is there, therefore it is a 16 power 0 and so here this is a 16 power minus 1, this is 16 power minus 2 and this is a 16 power minus 3. Okay. So after that 0 into 16 power 0 plus 7 into 16 power minus 1 plus 1 into 16 power minus 2 plus 9 into 16 power minus 3. So this it is 0. So here it is 7 by 16 plus 1 by 16 square. So 9 by 16 cube. We have to simplify this question. So the final answer is 0.631103. And finally, how to write the answer is 0.719. So it is an hexadecimal value. The corresponding decimal value is 0.631103 to the base 10. Okay. So likewise, this is the process we have to done. And next we will take the another example. So that is we will take the another example, that is F5 point E to the base 16. So convert this hexadecimal value to a decimal value. So what is the process? So here F5 point 3 here. So therefore, here this is a 16 power 0 and here this is a 16 power 1 and decimal point is there, therefore it is a 16 power minus 1. And how to write this? So this is from f into 16 power minus 1 and plus 5 into 16 power minus 0 and plus e into 16 power minus 1. So here f is nothing but 15 into 16 power minus 1 plus and 5 into 16 power 0 is nothing but 16. So plus e is nothing but 14 into 16 power minus 1. So therefore we have to simplify this by using your calculators. Therefore 245.875. So here this is the answer for this hexadecimal number. Therefore finally how to write the answer is, that is f5.3, okay. So to the base 16 is equal to, so 245.875 to the base 10, okay. So up to now I have covered the two methods. Those methods are how to convert a decimal number into any other number systems, and another method is how to convert any other number system to decimal number systems, okay. So by using these two methods we have to implement the third method, okay. So now we will go to the third method. We will go to the third method. So the method number 3 is, so by using I will explain the method number 3 by using the second method. So here this is the method number 3. So first of all I will draw the diagram of method number 2. So here it is a binary value and it is an octal and it is an hexadecimal. So these values are converting into decimal. So here, so this is a decimal, okay. So here the third method is, so how to convert the given binary number to octal number and the given binary number to hexadecimal number, okay. The first case is, how to convert, that means this is a binary number. So that is a binary to octal, okay. So and after that binary to hexadecimal, So what is the process, okay, for doing of these two conversions, okay. So the process is, first of all, so here the binary number is converting into octal number. That means the question is convert binary to octal. So that is, the question is from, will convert the given binary number to an octal number, okay. So what is the process is, for doing of this, there is some shortcuts also there, but in your university questions you have to do this operation. So okay, the first procedure, the first step is, this is a question, okay. So the step number 1. So here the first step is we have to convert the given binary number into a decimal number. Okay. So, the step number 1 is how to convert the given binary number into decimal number. Okay. And after that the decimal number is converting into an octal number. Okay. So, this is the process. For this is converting of binary to octal. So, for example, I will consider one example. So, that is a binary number is 1011 is given, a small number. Okay. So, how to convert the binary to decimal? So, multiplying the weights. So, here this is a 2 power 0. So, 2 power 1, 2 square and 2 cube. Okay. So, that means here 1 into 2 cube plus this is 0, 1 into 2 power 1 plus 1 into 2 power 0. So, here the 2 cube is nothing but 8 plus. So, here 2 into 2 power 1 is 2 plus here 1 into 2 power 0 is 1. So, therefore, the value is actually 11. Okay. So, here this is a which type of number? So, this is a decimal number. Okay. So, here this decimal number is and again converting into octal number. So, what is the process? The given decimal number is converting into octal. So, that means whatever the decimal number is there, that decimal number is converting into 8. So, that means what is the process? The process is we have to divide this number with 8. Okay. So, that means 1 8s are 8. Okay. The remainder is 3. So, we have to write from bottom to top. Therefore, the answer is 1 3. Therefore, the final answer for this question, that is from the binary value, that is 1011 is a binary number. The corresponding octal number for this is a 13. Okay. So, in this way we will do the procedure. First of all, the given number is converting into decimal number. After that, this decimal number is converting into octal number. Okay. So, this is the procedure for this number, that is binary to octal. And after that, the same procedure, binary to hexadecimal number. So, what is the process? Is binary to hexadecimal number. So, that means here the question is how to convert the binary to hexadecimal. Okay, how to convert the binary to hexadecimal. So, therefore, binary to hexa. So, what is the process? Same process here. The step number 1 is we have to convert the binary, the given binary number to a decimal number. After this decimal number is converting into hexadecimal number. Okay, this is the step number 1 is binary to decimal, and step number 2 is this decimal to hexa. Okay, so here this is step number 1 and this is step number 2. Okay, so for example, I will take one question here. So, first of all, the binary number is converting into a decimal number. So, after that, this decimal number is converting into hexadecimal number. Okay. So, we will consider another example here. that is from 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So, this is a binary number. This binary number is converting into hexadecimal number, that is hexa is nothing but 16. The first step is this binary number is converting into decimal number. So, what is the process here? So, here this is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube and 2 power 4. So, here this is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube and 2 power 4. So, here this is 0 into 2 power 4 plus 1 into 2 cube plus 0 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 power 1 plus 1 into 2 power 0. Okay. So, and after that 2 power 4 is nothing but a 0. 2 cube is nothing but 8. So, this is 0 and this value is 2 power 2 is nothing but this is 2 and this is also 2 power 0 is nothing but 2 power 0 is 1. So, this is also 11. Okay. So, we will consider another number also. So, here we will take as this number is 1. So, here this is 1. 2 power 0 is nothing but 16. Okay. So, here 16 plus 8 is a 24, 24 plus 2 is 26 and 27. So, here this is a 27, this is a decimal value. So, here this decimal value, the 27 is dividing with the 27 is dividing with 16. Okay. So, 1 16s are 16. So, the remainder is 11. Okay. So, therefore, the final answer for this example is 111. So, here 11 is nothing but B. So, 1B is the answer for this corresponding number. Okay. So, likewise, for example, in this question they give a question mark, that means fractional part also give to this number. So, for example, in this fractional part is given, the decimal value is also we will come a fractional part. So, that means this fractional part will come, we will multiply with this decimal number system. That means multiply with this hexadecimal number system. For integer part, this is an integer part. Now, that is why I will divide this with a 16. For example, it is a fractional part. So, then we will multiply with 16. Okay. So, this is the first case, binary to octal and binary to hexadecimal. So, next one, next case number 2. Next one is the case number 2 is, so here binary to octal and binary to hexadecimal is completed. Now, octal to binary and octal to hexadecimal. So, octal to binary, next octal to hexadecimal. Octal to binary and octal to hexadecimal. So, here the given number is an octal number. So, then how to convert to a binary number? So, the question is convert octal number to binary. octal to binary. So what is the process here? So the question is from octal to binary. So what is the process here? The same process. First of all, this octal number is converted into decimal number system. So here first process is octal number is converting into decimal, okay, and after that this decimal number is converting into, okay, so this means octal number is converted into decimal, and after that this decimal number is converted into a binary. Okay. So how to convert any number to decimal number? So for example, in the last presentation I have explained. So this is 716, this is an octal number. So this octal number is converted into a decimal number system. So that is 461 is a decimal number system. Now I consider the same question here. So that is 715 is an octal number. So this is the step number 1. Okay. So what is the process in the last problem? I did this procedure. So the answer is 461. So here, so this is 461. So this is the corresponding decimal number. So this decimal number is, so this decimal number is converted into a binary. So how to convert the given decimal number to binary? So that means this is a 461 is a decimal number, then we will divide with this 2. Okay. So that is nothing but here 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. Okay. So that means 1, that is the remainder is 1. So and after that again we will divide with 2. So 1 2s are 2. So that means 1 2s are 2. Okay. So therefore the remainder is also 0. So likewise we have to repeat the process, and after that we will give the answer from bottom to top. So likewise we have to do the operation for converting of an octal to binary number system. Okay. And after that is octal to an hexadecimal number system. So this is also a same procedure. That means the next method is octal to hexadecimal. So what is the process? The first process is, first of all the octal number is converting into a decimal, and after that this decimal number is converting into hexadecimal number. So here the first one is the octal number is converting into hexadecimal. So here the step number 1 is we have to convert this octal number to decimal number. Okay. So in the step number 2, so in the step number 2 we have to convert this decimal number to hexadecimal number. Okay. So these two procedures I explained in the previous examples also. Okay. So and another third case is how to convert hexadecimal value to binary. Okay. And hexadecimal value to octal. So therefore the procedure is also same. So the first of all hexadecimal value is converting into binary, and after that decimal value is converting into binary. Okay. And also an hexadecimal value is converting into decimal, and after that it will be converting into octal. Okay. So the same process is repeated in case number 3 also. Okay. Thank you.